Feedback is one of Canyon School District's instructional priorities. It's important to give feedback to students in a timely manner in order to help improve their learning process. I'm going to show you guys how to use Google Classroom in order to provide feedback on Google Docs. If you're planning on using Google Docs through Canvas, you'll probably want to use Doc Viewers instead. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to do it in Google Classroom. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have the student submit an assignment through CSD Docs or through their Google Classroom. It's going to show up here. You'll be able to go into it. It will open up that student's assignment. And with the new view of Google Classroom, notice that you're able to give comments right here. So you can provide overall comments to the actual assignment of the student. I'm just using an exemplar paper from Adwisba. But you'd be able to go through, read the assignment, and then provide whatever feedback right here. Okay, so you may say something to the effect of, I really like how you used evidence from the text in your essay. Okay, notice that that's a private comment. So if I look at the student side later, I will be able to see that comment given to the student, not in their Google Docs, but in their actual Google Classroom. Okay, another thing that we can do to provide feedback would be a grade. Knowing that not necessarily are we providing grades so much as the text feedback that we're trying to give. Okay, so besides private comments, another way to do that is to change it right up here from editing mode into suggesting mode. When I change it into suggesting mode, I can then highlight and the text that I would like to comment on, and then I can do this add a comment right here, and I can say, hi student, please make sure that you are using spell check before you submit assignments. Then I can go through and I can add any other text that or any other feedback that I'd like to. So another one that I might say is that I would like them to try to use different types of transition words, or whatever I want to comment to the students. Make sure that when you're doing it, that whatever you've been practicing, that is what you are giving feedback for, and then giving them an opportunity to come back and change and fix whatever mistakes that they made. So after I've done that, I can go ahead and return it to the student. It will say that asking me if I want to return. So I can go back and return. And then if I look at the student side, okay, so if I look at the student side here, let me refresh it on the student side. Notice that their assignment comes back because I've returned it to them. They will now be able to see not only the corrections or the suggestions that I made for them, but if I come back here, they're actually able to see my private comments as well. So that is how I can provide feedback for my students using Google Classroom.